It's the weekend, and your stories today are Congressmen look to change the definition of securities, tiny art, tiny payment, and William Shatner versus Peter Szilágyi. Hello world, you're watching The Comment on ETHNews. If two representatives have their way, Congress will vote to remove cryptocurrency from the U.S. definition of a security. The Token Taxonomy Act, which was introduced by Republican Representative Warren Davidson from Ohio and Democrat Representative Darren Soto from Florida, would amend the Securities Act of 1933 and the Securities Exchange Act of 1934 to define digital tokens and clarify that securities laws do not apply to companies that use blockchain once they reach their goal of becoming a functional network. The SEC currently uses the Howey test to determine if coins should be treated as securities. Since Congress's last day of session was most likely Friday, it will have to be reintroduced next year. Crypto artist Cryptograffiti, who is known for his street art throughout the Bay Area and the Pacific Northwest, recently sold an artwork titled Black Swan for 1 millisatoshi. The micro-auction, as Cryptograffiti calls it, took place over an implementation of the Lightning Network, a web of payment channels built on top of the Bitcoin blockchain that enables off-chain transactions. To conduct the auction, Cryptograffiti partnered with Blockstream in using the company's nanotip. Nanotip enables individuals to privately tip content creators in small amounts through a simple web server. Each creator has a tip bot to receive tips. Blockstream maintains that the tipping process features stronger privacy than a classic Bitcoin tip jar. Other organizations are developing their own micropayment-focused projects. Lightning Labs, for instance, released its beta Lightning Network implementation on the Bitcoin mainnet back in March. Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin was in the holiday spirit earlier this week when he gave away a total of $300,000 worth of Ether to 3 different projects, which left the community with mixed feelings. Some were praising Buterin for his generosity, while others were upset at either who he donated to, projects that are essential for Ethereum 2.0, or how he chose to donate, which was publicly via Twitter. One of Buterin's impromptu grant recipients joked, or maybe told the truth a little bit, about dropping out of the University of Toronto in order to rescue crypto, to which Ethereum core developer Peter Szilágyi responded with, quote, "And this is how lives are ruined. Just because a dropout got lucky doesn't mean everyone will," unquote. This led to Szilágyi explaining to other Twitter users that he believes dropouts are problematic because they end up designing things that look good but don't scale well or work well. To which Buterin responded, and I'm paraphrasing here, "I dropped out after 1 year and I turned out just fine." This led to a polite disagreement between the two over Twitter. Cue William Shatner, who tweeted at Szilágyi with a, "Hey, sorry to butt in, but aren't you the same guy who less than a week ago shamed an account for not funding an employee? Why are you shaming Buterin for doing the opposite?" Once again, I'm paraphrasing here, but I'm giving you the meat and bones of this argument. Anyhow, Szilágyi responded to William Shatner with, quote, "Learn to read, smiley face," unquote. To which Shatner responded, quote, "Hey, crypto boy, I did read your tweets, and you seem to be upset about the airdrops, which were being made to help push forward ETH 2.0, and how others were reacting to it. Any yob knows that in order to work on coding, you need an education. By the way, I didn't actually see your airdrop. Thinking emoji, shrugging emoji," unquote. Whoa. Hey, crypto boy? Whoa, Mr. Shatner, please, this is Peter Szilágyi you're speaking to. Show a little respect. And Peter, this is Captain Kirk you're talking to, Mr. Priceline himself. Show a little respect. That's my comment for the day. It's time to tell me yours. Will the bipartisan effort to change the definition of securities be successful? Is the micro-auction something you wish you could have been part of, maybe even a little bit? And whose side are you on, Shatner's or Szilágyi's? Let me know what you think. Tweet at me, comment, let me know. Find me on social media. Have a wonderful day. And as always, don't forget to leave a comment. Join me back here on The Comment to hear my take on the day's top crypto and blockchain stories. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Like this video and share it with your friends on social media. To make sure you get all the newest episodes, click on the alert button. That's that bell-looking button by the word subscribe. Follow me on social media at ETHNewsy. That's at ETHNewsSy. And I will see you next time.